Same thing, I think in terms of Jallianwala Bagh, we missed that opportunity on the centenary, and I would request the Prime Minister of the UK to make an official apology, because that will go a long way for people to move on from that past, to make sure that they have got that due recognition of an apology in an official format.
And the Prime Minister is in India in coming week.
Well, look, I hope you will press him on that very issue, because some of us have not succeeded. I've pressed him on a whole load of issues, and so with regards to Jallianwala Bagh, I hope that good media individuals like yourself, just as you're holding me to account, you will hold the Prime Minister to account. I hope he does offer an apology, but it would be most befitting if he were to do so on the floor of the House.
I hope you have seen the changes they have made recently to the Jallianwala Bagh on the name of renovation. What is your take on it?
Well, look, at this time round, I did not have the good fortune of visiting Jallianwala Bagh. I did go to Amritsar, but with the family, with the kids. We went within the short space of time to go to Amritsar to pay our respects there. And while I was not able to visit it, I've seen various images of that. And what I would say is that it's very important to preserve history as much as possible in its original format, because we do not want to lose that history. Being a student of history, it's extremely important that whether that's artifacts, whether that's sacred scriptures, whether it's old scriptures, that all of those things, whether it's buildings, they all tell a story. That it's important that we preserve that magnificent history and that architecture. Everybody will have a different opinion. Some people like to gloss things, some people like more earthy representations, but what I would say, that for all of us, the key thing is to remember the sacrifice of those individuals in Jallianwala Bagh. And the likes of me have also been pressing the UK government, the Prime Minister, to make an official apology. Unfortunately, the Prime Minister did not do so on the centenary of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and that is, I think, pains not just people here in India, but pains many of us who are concerned about human rights, because the actions of those colonialists at that time and the thousands that were massacred is a stain on history. So that's why I think, we cannot blame the current government of the day for the failings or the barbarity of a previous government, but what we can do is try to set the record straight.